My name is Bruce Jensen, and this is my residence here in Kaysville. Today is October 24th, 1993. The purpose of this video is to document the things that I have in my home, some of the possessions that I own, in case I have need for any type of a claim of loss or of fire or of damage in my home. I'd like to take you into my home today and show you some of the possessions that we have so we can use this as document or as proof to an insurance company in case of loss. We have a residence that's approximately 4,000 square feet, and we've been in this home for about 18 years. It was built in 1974. So why don't we go into the home and show you the inside of the home. Actually on the way up, I was just thinking, I believe I said October 24th. It's actually September. Please come in. Now this purpose of this is not my acting debut. I feel a little strange doing this in my own home, but the purpose is just again to show you the possessions that I have here. As you walk in, you'll see many items of furniture that we have in the home. I don't know if I need to recall the value of these items or not, and I can't really remember the value of them, but I think just by simply showing the items, you can see the quality of the furnishings that we have. Custom mirrors, for example, that are etched for the wallpapers that we have here, and nice custom cabinetry here. Let's go into the living room and just take a shot of the whole living room and the basic furnishings. Perhaps we should explain that many of the pieces in there are items of value. You might show the back of them that there are pieces of Yadro porcelain, for example. Shall I show that now?
Yeah.
All right. We have several curio cabinets, and there are many fine pieces of porcelain. Perhaps I'd have my wife indicate what some of these things are. Chris, what are things like this, for example? Wedgwood from England, and there are numbers of pieces of Yadros in the cabinets. These are all Yadro pieces of porcelain. She has about 8 or 9 pieces of Yadro throughout the home, various places. Now, one of the things that you'll notice is that my wife has a number of dolls, of collectible dolls that she has purchased over the years. Very attractive dolls, and I, again, don't know what the value of these dolls are, but you'll find them throughout. I'm wondering if we should just video all the dolls right now or just take them through the house as we go. What would be the best thing to do?
Maybe we should go over the house.
Okay, so you'll see a number of dolls. I would imagine that she probably has 20 or so different dolls at this point. Numbers of pieces of, yes, Hanson Classics. You've noticed some on the piano, and there'll be numbers of these pieces throughout the home too. These are valued at anywhere from $70 to $150 for pieces like these. The Yadros could be anywhere from $50 to $200. The dolls anywhere from $75 to $200 on the dolls. There's a number of dolls right over here behind you that she has. If you just want to turn right around in this area, if you just. She's quite a doll collector. Dolls on the cabinet, you'll see them throughout the home. They're on, I think, nice pieces of furniture, glass topped, about 10, 12 years old, but the table, for example, I think was valued at around $400, and the table over here, it's a similar table, at another $300 or $400 for tables like that. They're not exquisite pieces of furniture, but they're nice pieces. We still have more dolls here as long as we're on the doll subject. And again, more pieces of Royal Dalton, things like that through the home. More pieces of porcelain, of treasured memories. I think these are becoming of some value. There's numbers of pieces of these throughout the home. Here's one of my prized possessions, the B-36. I'd hate to lose that. A friend of mine had that built for me. The furnishings here on the table, High Brighton furniture of nice quality. It's High Brighton brand. As this Curio cabinet over here, it's a High Brighton Curio cabinet. Inside of the Curio cabinet are, again, more pieces of value, of things that we have collected. There are some things of old value. I'm not certain as to the value of this. I've always said it was very valuable. It was brought over from Europe. I believe it's perhaps over 100 years old. If you'd want to take a close look at that, it was given to me on our wedding from some neighbors that came from Europe, and they indicated it was a very old, ancient piece of porcelain. Again, I don't know the value, and that needs to be understood that it was of value. A number of things that were given to me in Russia. I again don't know the value of some of these things. Things from the cabinet, such as this toy from Russia that's a handcrafted piece. I understand the value is somewhere around $400 to $500. It was given to me. Other pieces of gel porcelain from Russia are in the cabinet. Fine pieces. Just little odds and ends of, and she has, here's her china. We have numbers of sets of china through the home. The china that she has right here it's Noritake, but you can see the number of pieces that she has here. The sterling silver. And here's some numbers of the first pieces she had is more sterling silver. She doesn't use this. This was from our wedding, but this is all sterling in here. We'll see the numbers of pieces there approximately. One other nice item in the living room is the grandfather clock over here. I don't know if you got this earlier. This was purchased about 10 years ago at a cost of around $1,600. The piece of art there is just simply a copy on canvas. There's not much value to that. Now, let's go into the kitchen, the family room area. Is the kitchen area. Let's just take a picture of the whole surrounding area for a moment. Just go ahead and take it. You can get a quick glimpse of what we have in here as far as the furnishings. Okay, just some other small items. We have nice telephones throughout the home. Several cordless and one with an answering machine. Values of, around $150 or so. More china. We have several sets, two more different sets of china. This, again, is another Noritake brand. Here's a nice set of stoneware. I remember that was a couple of $100 when we purchased that. A lot of stoneware here. Ah, camera. Here's a nice Pentax camera that is fairly new. That was about $270 when that was purchased a year or so ago. That's there. And there is another camera that I've never used. This is a three-dimensional camera. It was given to me as a gift, and I've never used it, but I have no idea the value of taking 3D pictures. But that could be a value. I don't know. I've never used it. This here, we talked about some silver in the other room, and here we have more silver. I think this should be shown in the camera. I have about 300 pieces of silver. There are different kinds of silver that I've collected. There's 25 pieces of strategic 1-ounce coins. There's about more. Pull it out. These are called Swiss of America. You can see they're already starting to turn tarnish with the silver. My son's hit this one on the hammer. He used to give these away. It's another 97 pieces of some other. This is all filled here. This is more Swiss of America 1-ounce. Not worth a lot today at $5 or $4 an ounce for silver, but one day the silver might have some value to it. So we have 250 ounces of silver right here. Okay, let's go in the other room. This is a CD player valued at around $500 that we just purchased last year. It has remote control and it's a wonderful CD. You'll see throughout the house that we have numerous CDs. I have over 300 CDs in my collection. You'll see them everywhere. In the video room, we have the large screen television. The television is a Mitsubishi 510. It's about 10 years old, and the value at that time was $3,800, and it still works wonderfully well. The audio video center here, we have a surround sound system in the home, a Pioneer Elite receiver purchased last year. We have this is a CD player here, and then 2 Super VHS recorders at a cost of about $1,000 on each one. And who knows how many videotapes that we have. I've been collecting videos for 10 years, and I haven't counted them up. We could probably have, I asked my son to stack them up. These are all videotapes here. Many of our home videos are on them. We've recorded numbers of movies, tapes here. We have many pre-recorded movies. We can take these out, and you can see there's still numbers of. So I would imagine if we were to count all of these videos and these pre-recorded videos, we would have a good amount of value in the videos that we've collected over the years, many thousands of dollars in videos. Oh, down here we have record collections. I've kept my very best records from years past, and I don't know if there's any value to records. Mostly classical and jazz, but they've been here over the years. I had a number of records in the High Brighton chest in the dining room that I didn't show you, but there are numbers of old records. Probably no value today. The furnishings you can see in this room. This is a nice lazy boy recliner, hide-a-bed. There's a recliner. and a hide bed on it. That was about an $1,800 piece of furniture. Oh yes, while you're over here talking about more silver, there's a little coin collection here. It was given to me as a gift. Not extremely valuable coins. They're all silver. There's some older pieces, such as silver dollars. In the years 1923, 21. It's just called Historical United States Coin Collection. Again, I would imagine the value of that might only be, I would think, $200 or $300, if at least when it was purchased, and it's about 10 years old. Okay. They're not a piece made for my son when he received his Eagle Scout, made of aluminum. Now this room has mainly things for the kids in it. There's a small organ here that had a value of $900 when it was purchased, but it's probably worth nothing at this time. Computer, K-Pro, computer, television, numbers of computer games. You'll find them all over the house. The kids have got almost every computer. It's a Sega system, and then they have the Sega Genesis, who knows, 20, 30, 40 different cartridges. When you pay $40, $50 a piece, there's some value there. But they're just all over the place, and I haven't totaled them up, but at least you can see that there are numbers of them here. There should be a big box of them somewhere, and they're not in this room. Okay. It's just a study, and there's just a lot of things in this room, mainly a lot of books, some of great value. As far as cost, we look at a lot of dental books that I have, for example, that we spend about $130 for books such as this. So there are a number of valuable dental books throughout the collections here. I haven't put them all together, but you might just see what we have in this area. Then over on the behind us here are other mainly church books, but they're kind of double stacked. There's just not enough room for them. And of course, there's value in books. I don't have any collectible books that are just current, some 20, 30 years old, but there's not much to show in there. Furnishings are nice, nice wooden cabinets, small wooden desk. Very clean office, isn't it? Again, another nice answering machine. Okay. And we have a few original oils throughout the home. Now, this is the bedroom, and again, in the bedroom we have more CD players with stereo. Nice speakers that were valued at about $450 a pair when I bought them. They're Mission speakers. More CDs in this room, more CDs throughout the house. Just a small television in this corner, not a lot of value, of course. Okay. Downstairs, let's just numbers of world books. These are fairly new. The Britannias, well, you can tell by the binding as to how old they are. They're about 5 years old, I believe. They were around $1,200, $1,300 when purchased. World book up in this area. Annals of America. Uh, excellent children's books that we purchased that were fairly expensive. As you can see, the Illustrated Book of Mormon books with the cassette tapes. Older world books, very old now, it's 1975 or so. But there's probably several $1,000s worth of books in this bookcase. Hello, Bula. Well, you should show Bula here. Bula's of some value. I spent $420 for Bula about 5 years ago, a Senegal parrot. Hate to lose Bula, right? See you later, kid. Okay. All right. Now let's see. More dolls throughout the house. These are all Madame Alexander dolls. Okay. Oh, there's even a nice little fine telescope down there in the corner, Vladimir, this, that I spent about $300 for. I mean, there's just things all over the house. And that's why I think it's important to video all of these things, because you forget about these things. You know, and if the insurance companies could see things like that, they'll say, yes, this family accumulated a lot of different items in the home, and because you will forget them. But now we have proof. That's why I wish that perhaps I'd open all the closets and show you a number of things that are there, because there could be a much value when you add it all up. Okay, let's go to the other bedroom. I don't know if there'll be much value in General Schwarzkopf, but here's a personally autographed picture for my son, a value to my son, to Ryan with best wishes. That's a very attractive picture that my son possesses that was given to him from General Schwarzkopf. Okay. A daughter's bedroom, and my daughter is a very gifted athlete who has won numbers of trophies. I don't know if there's much value to these trophies at all, or all of these medals. They're not gold or they're not silver or whatnot, but she has probably 50 or 60 different trophies throughout the room. Some value, I'm sure, to some of these nicer trophies. Let's go behind us, and there's... Careful. More trophies. Over here, more trophies. You can see this family is quite a collector of things and just doesn't throw anything away from. Okay. Hurry up. Other bedroom, again, more dolls. These are older dolls. These are bride dolls that were given to my daughters at a young age, so these are becoming valuable. Very lovely Madame Alexander dolls. And we can close this. We'll see clothes just stacked up in every closet throughout the house, but we haven't gone through the closets.
More TVs.
There's just lots of old stuff in here. But this shows that we've got something that's stored. There's got to be something of little value in here. I don't even know what's all in there. Oh, I have some skis over here. You might take some pictures of my skis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do that. I've got several sets of skis that are somewhere of value. K2s and Olin's and numbers of ski boots. Okay.
Okay, Bruce, first of all, really appreciate your time and thank you very much for spending this morning with us. I have a few questions to you. The first one is what you generally think about the importance of these videos.
Oh, this is something that I've thought about doing for many years, and I know the importance of it. But like many people, we just don't take the time to do it. I've had video cameras for 10 years now. Matter of fact, I should have showed you. I have 2 other video cameras in the house that I didn't even show you on the videotape. And of course, we're using the 3rd one to do the video with. And that should have been looked at in the mirror because that one was about $1,900 for that video camera. But I've known the value of doing this for numbers of years, but haven't done it. So I thank you for coming in and saying you'd like to do it for me. That's all it took was somebody to say, please, we'd like to do this to help. And I'm glad that I can help you because finally it's getting done. And I could do this myself with my own camera, but I don't.
Because a lot of time people own a lot of stuff in their homes and they really don't know, don't remember having the big family with a lot of kids. You often do not remember, don't you?
Oh, I know that. I mean, we're the kind of people that just don't throw things away, and there are many things of value. Yes, when you have the pictures of them, then you can recall what they are. And I know it will be of great help if there ever is a need for a claim for a loss. If we were to have a major fire in the home, I could not remember all of the things that we have here.
So now you feel yourself much more safer, right?
Well, yeah, I feel more comfortable. Yes, I certainly do. And it's given me the opportunity to be in a video because I'm never in videos when I make them.
All right. Okay, thank you very
Well,
much.
Thank you. Is that what you wanted?